Hi, Mama and Draco.
Hello.
So we got to try to get all the sleds and stuff off the road. We got to the trailhead here, and turns out someone decided to snowcat groom it. I guess for the snowmobilers. So anyway, we're gonna try to wait for them to get past and then start up the mountain here. Ruby's being really well behaved, of course.
I am.
So zonked in pretty good. A little wetter than I'd like it to be, but it's all right. Truthfully, I'm pretty tired. Just squirrel herding isn't easy. Had a lot of that this morning. And then just that weird stress kick of, you know, seeing a huge grooming cat gonna go where you were gonna go walking. Like all the stress of like, am I gonna get yelled at because I'm not out of the guy's way fast enough? You know, is he the sort of guy, because we've known a lot of snowplow guys, they're the sort of guy that really like blocking stuff in. You know, so I have this like a whole flush of crap coming back with that. I'm trying not to let it get too much, because I'm up on the mountain and we're gonna have fun, and it'll be good. It'll be real good. Hopefully they stop staring at their snowcat at some point and actually take it up the hill, because I'm not going to get the whole troop rolling on the road on the trail and then, you know, 15 minutes from now then they went by. You know what I mean? We got to stop and get off, and you know, nah, you know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that. I get like worked up about stuff like that, and like, you know, tried talking to them, and Brenda went and talked to them, and you know, communication level's not high, so we'll try. Gonna finish getting a couple things out of the truck, and then hopefully they get by and we'll hit the trail. Ollie, how's your load?
Okay.
Did you learn something about how to put a pack on?
Yeah, you had to put it on something and then crash into it.
Well, back into it, huh?
Back into it.
Hi, Joan.
Hi.
Wearing snowshoes for the first time. Are they weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Draco, man, you got your snowshoes on? Working on it? Gotta get used to stuff. Yeah? You'll be all right. So we had a little load shift, getting out of the way of the snowcat, so they're resetting the kitchen sled, and me and Dan's sleds are up there. But yeah, it's chilling down, it's cooling down, which is good. It'll get this moisture out of the snow. Hi, Polly.
I'll be back.
So you want to film my pack? Here, film me. Show what I'm wearing.
Oh, my slippery.
I don't have my rifle in my scabbard yet, but see, that's what I'm wearing.
My dad's wearing a pack and a lot of stuff, and there's my dad. Hi!
Hi! So I'm pulling extra gear, you know, for personal comfort, Polly's sleeping bag. Hey! Brenda put a rucksack on my sled. Not cool.
Better than Brenda being on your bed.
Hey, Draco Mare, doing what you're supposed to. I said when we stop, you sit down and rest your shoulders.
Yeah.
So he's resting Joni. Joni's using her sled down the hill. And Polly's gonna go with Mama to the kitchen sled and on back. Kyrell looks like he's done this before. He looks pretty good today.
I can't sit on my.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna head up the hill. Here we go. Hi, Joan. You're doing really good. Hey, Draco.
It's all downhill. We're coming back up.
Hi.
I think we'll have less stuff.
Okay, so we've come about a half mile uphill, and it is very uphill. Hi, Polly. Anyway.
I'll let Kyle should lead.
So, you know, I'm dealing with physiological issues from that prolonged illness, and of course the lack of being able to exercise. I'm having to stop quite a bit to get the heart rate back down, because the heart rate gets too high and then bad things happen. I'm doing okay. I'm really enjoying it. Really pretty day. Cloudy, gloomy, quiet though. Not another soul up here.
Except for our
hearing a few birds, and except for our kids they're around. But Ruby, you having a good time? Ruby. What are you doing? Have a good time? Have a good time? Oh, snow crazy, huh? All right. Hey, Kyrell, you're doing good, bud. Paul, you gotta get out of Kyrell's way.
Now, will we get at the camp so the kids take a snack?
Yeah, we're gonna take a snack here shortly, and so everybody stay nice and warm, pulling their sleds. All right, Draco, you want to head us up to that next turn? Draco's our freight scout, and Kyrell is our foot scout with Brenda to see what's ahead and what we're looking at. The snow is a little wetter than we'd like. It's making the traction less than great, and also makes the sled stick a little more than it is welcome. But man, that's actually some neat footage. There's Polly. Polly, why don't you walk up with Joan for a little bit? I want to film you. Hey, what'd you do with my ski pole? You? So this pole and this partner have been on a lot of climbs with me. It's not period, but it's good luck. So I brought it. Little Polly Eskimo. Kyrell, you want your stick? What? You want your walking stick?
Yeah.
Okay. What a great old rucksack your grandma found. Love it, dude. Love it.
I don't like when I take the ropes off because it always catches on these.
Well, you know, we could hook the ropes to those, and that way you'd be pulling with your shoulder harnesses. Think about it. If the ropes are catching it anyway, we might want to rig up like that. Just a thought. I think we might want to rig Brenda's ropes to her rucksack too. So, there they go. They go to 3-footers up the trail. They're not going to go very far. They're just going to go to the turn and they'll stop and wait. They got a lot of energy. So, anyway, really enjoying it, having a good time. So, everything feels good. It feels really good to be out. I like being in the woods. And, yeah, really neat. So, nice and wintry. Nice and wintry. There goes Tristan. He didn't make a sled on it. He helped us build sleds, but he didn't make his own sled. He didn't know he was going to come, but he decided to come, so he's using his little brother's sled. Piled his stuff on there in his ruck. So, good stuff. Sent Tristan down, first time on snowshoes. Gave him my snowshoes so he can stomp some trail for the sleds. And we're heading into a little bit of wild country. So, ish for us, for little kids. I mean, it's right, you know, down in a coulee here, but neat. And downhill sounds really damn good about now, huh, Dan?
Yes.
Yeah, downhill. Everybody go downhill.
It's downhill.
Downhill, Brenda. We like downhill.
All downhill.
Yeah, and it's back uphill the other way, but
Most of the food should be eaten and the water should be drinking.
it'll be better. So Joan and Draco have little snowshoes too, so they're stomping trail, and they took snowshoe shovels down to clear out these evergreens. When time comes, they'll come back up for their sleds one time. You want to head down? Yeah. All right, you going to head down with your mama?
They reach?
Awesome. What?
Some places here you might go a little deeper.
Yep. He's going to... I'm not doing it till he's done it like 2 or 3 times. But I miss filming the really good view, but we're clear of the valley now, and can't really see the...
I started walking.
You can see the whole valley I live in from before we made the turn. But anyway, I love that rum case. That's an awesome thing. So much fun. So we're trying a little bit different rig with Brenda. We found a spare pair of beaners and one of my climbing slings in my snowshoe bag. So not period, but you know, we're going to work with what we have at this point. Hi guys. So we're not in an ideal spot, but with our time constraint and when sunset is, Brenda's scouting a little more. We're in some shelter, we're in some trees, kind of neat trees. Got a broken off one up there. So we're going to build a shelf here in the snow, level off a little bit, and then Set up some lean-tos for fire reflection.
Ask something. How
Yeah.
come you brought the phone camera?
What?
How come you brought the camera?
Well, I'm doing my year under canvas project, and I'm supposed to document what I do. You know what I mean? I gotta show what I'm doing. That's a good question, though. You guys look cute. So anyway, so we're gonna snow shelf this, and the trail down here. The trail down. We've spent about 4 foot deep snow. Let an inexperienced person try their hand at packing. They have some room for growth with it. I went ahead and did some packing too, and I probably will do some more before we're haul back out of here. So they're getting their snacks. We're going to eat before we do much more. And get some more food, Joni Bear. Okay, make sure you drink plenty of water, okay? So, man. Here's the thing. I'm not a couch potato by nature, but I've had to be for the last 7 years, especially the last 3. And, man, I feel it, you know. I was breaking trail with snowshoes, and yeah, it was rough. Brendan Kyrell helped me a lot. I got my stress level went through the damn roof, and I got real damn snappy, which is not okay. It is not the way. It is not good. It is not good teaching technique. It is not good. Not good friendship technique. It's not good husband technique. It, you know, didn't say anything real hateful or anything, or not like that. Nothing abusive, but really grumpy. You know, trying to let the cortisol separate what I'm actually torqued about and cortisol stuff. Our you know, beginner scouts scouted, neat little place. Not quite as level as they thought it was. Snow is very deep coming down here, and yeah, Mama's coming back. Mama's nice and light. Mama doesn't sink 4 feet into the... Yeah, but we're, I mean, my probe pole's buried all the way, and it's 48 inches to grip. So, it's pretty deep. And with that wet top layer, but soft under layers, you know what I mean? So, whoosh, find the soft spot. So, like I said, we're getting a snack. The kids are getting a snack before we go on. And I'm chilling out. I'm calming down, getting my heart rate down, getting the head spike down, getting the spine shakes down. I do not want to have a seizure out here. I don't want to have a seizure ever again. You know, I want to be well, and that's important. So, get a couple thirbligs on the trip. You know, a couple things. You know, newbie stuff, man, newbie stuff. A couple life lesson things for Draco and Joan. Remembering that you got to help a little sister out a little bit sometimes. And Polly's been a real trooper. She's done really good. And Draco and Joan humped their sled, and they did really good too, guys. You really did. You got to get back up this big stupid hill we just came down. It was nice to go downhill, but we have to go back out on Sunday. But we'll make a nice little camp, nice little temporary home here, and we'll get a fire here before dark. So several chores that have to happen for us to be comfortable tonight. So we're going to get on it. I'm going to stop talking.
With you guys tonight. I know it wasn't.
Oh, that's no problem, man. That's no problem.
Where's that little saw you have?
Well, it's getting close to sundown, and there's Polly, and there's Joni. So we've
Keep finding small stuff.
built our little structure out of our load rolls. We got a little opening back there. I may pull out one more thing for and close up that, and then there'll be our fire. We're gonna build a bow boat, and I forgot the standing grills, so we're gonna use wet log rails to put our pans on and our pots on to cook. And as they burn down, you know, they're long, and so we'll feed them in, and that'll work. Hey, good news. Fire danger isn't real high. Anyway, definitely feeling the workout, and finding myself referring to I become afraid everyone's not gonna have a good time, things are not going well, and then I get snappy, and then I get really grouchy, then I get yelly, and it's all fear-based, and I am coping with the cortisol pretty well, you know, the hormone soak. So I really don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't talk about any health issues. In a second, baby. Just wait a second, okay? I don't know, but it's part of my life, and it's part of. It's not excuses. It's just explanations for why things are the way they are. My teeth look weird today. Weird. Anyway, this is our little hut. and little hut builders. And so Polly has something to ask us a second here. So everybody's got their little blankets and stuff. And Draco and Kyrell are down on that level, and me and Polly and Brenda and Joni are up on this level, and then Dan and Tristan have a different camp up under the spruce tree behind us, or the fir tree. What's up, Polly?
Okay. What if I put my shoes in the middle and then go and Draco? Yeah.
What?
Where did I put our...
The boots?
Yeah.
Okay, your boots go down in the bottom of your sleeping bag with you. They don't stay out. They go down in the bottom.
Shall we sleep with our shoes on?
No, you should let your feet breathe and flex.
Really? Feet could breathe?
Put dry socks on and make sure your feet are in good shape. Hi, bud.
Hi.
We had a little rough day. Draco did really good leading the way up here. We're doing better now, huh?
Yeah.
All right, good man.
And
So,
I got a better introduction. And whenever she did your introduction.
oh, what's a better introduction?
It's getting close to the end of day 44.
It is getting close to sunset, day 44. Heavy cloud cover, so we're not going to get a good sunset. And we're not going to really enjoy the full moon tonight either, unless this clears. If it clears, it'll get cold. 6.5 dozen the other. The cold's okay. It's really time for me to... my mocks are real wet. They were not adequately oiled, and I did not wear my overs over them. Snow is very wet. Spent a lot of time, calf deep in it.
Yeah, look at Paul.
So, doing okay though. Got my 3-layer system on. What? Polly's being funny. Look at that. So, yeah. Very funny. Man, that's a big red Gwen and Polly on those sleds behind you. It's like, BAM! In the camera here. So, everybody's feet okay? Ruby's having a great old time. She's gonna crawl into my bed all wet tonight. Why are you guys all breathing weird? No breathing weird. You weirdos.
Weirdos. It's the same.
Alright. We're gonna have a good time. So, isn't that a warm and welcome sight here in the winter? So it'll build itself thing and eventually smelt down this pit around it here, but wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ah, it's nice to have fire back. I gotta take my tire chains off. Brenda got me these for Christmas. I know they're not period. Boy, they're damn nice in the moccasins. You could do it with rope too, and it works okay with rope. But man, these things were cool. I didn't slip once. Man, really neat. Really funny story associated with getting these for Christmas, but that's for another time.
The first time we got them,
Okay, thanks, Joni Bear.
Dad, they were like
Good.
for the first game.
All right, let's start making some dinner, make some hot water, make some cocoa. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yoko? Cocoa sound good?
Yeah.
Cocoa sound a good way for Grumpy Daddy to make up for it? All right. I'll share my M&Ms.
Yeah. The first time
All right.
time that he saw those, he thought there were things from dodgeball from the first Earth tournament.
That's right. I was like, what? Anyway, pretty cool.